21व्या शेकड्यान आयज आमच्या भारत देशाक महात्मा गांधी आणि डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर या दोगांची गरज आसा। ते वैचारीक प्रतिस्पर्धी नाशिल्लेच, गांधी दलितांच्या आड केन्नाच नाशिल्ले, तांचो खरो संघर्श आशिल्लो उच्च वर्णीय आड। पण त्याच बरोबर गांधी हो भारतातलो सगळ्यान वादग्रस्त फुडारी आशिल्लो। भारतांत जाली ना तितली भायल्या देशांनी तांची तोखणाय जाली।
नामनेचो इतिहासकार आणि गांधीचो चरित्रकार डॉक्टर रामचंद्र गुहान गांधीचेर उजवाड घालतना केल्ले हे भाष्य। 9व्या गोय कला आणि साहित्य महोत्सवात डॉक्टर गुहान आपल्या गांधीवयल्या नव्या पुस्तकाचेर डेव्हिड गिल्मोर वांगडा भासाभास केली। ताच्या मतान गांधीचे वैचारिक मतभेद आशिल्ले ते शंकराचार्याकडेन, आंबेडकराकडेन न्हय।
Gandhi's greatest adversaries when it comes to the question of caste are not the Ambedkarites but the Shankaracharyas. Gandhi's strategy was that for the Shankaracharyas he was moving too fast, for Ambedkar he was moving too slow. That's when he is caught. Gandhi was the greatest reformer to emerge from the upper caste Hindus. Ambedkar was the greatest emancipator of his people. But history placed them as antagonists. That's what they had to be. But together, they undermined the caste system. And today, we need a legacy of both. We need more organization from below, and we need more reflection by upper caste Hindus. It is true that history placed Gandhi and Ambedkar as antagonists. But in the 21st century, we need both of them. We don't need to choose. We can draw in different ways on the legacy of both Gandhi and Ambedkar.
गुहा म्हणटा गांधीक दोन लढायो मारच्यो पडल्यो, एक ब्रिटिशा आड आणि दुसरी ताच्या स्वताच्याच भारत देशा आड। गौतम बुद्धा सारकोच भारतातल्या लोकांनी गांधीक विरोध केलो, पण देशाभायर मात ताका सदांच चढ मान मेळ्ळो।
Gandhi was fighting two battles. One was against the British and the other was against India. It's a very perceptive one because he was talking about the fault lines in our own society, about how Indians traditionally treated women, how they treated low castes, how there were these religious animosities. It may be that like the Buddha, the Indians will reject Gandhi and the rest of the world will uphold. So I think it's in India, for example in India he is among some section of the young an object of derision, of hate, of really vengeful, angry sentiment. Very young people think that Subhash Bose or Bhagat Singh would have brought India independence earlier and it would have been a painless independence. Other people blame Gandhi for partition. Yet other people blame Gandhi for insisting that minorities have equal rights. Right. Economists think that if Gandhi had not lived, India would have been Singapore at large. Of course, there are people who admire him and talk about him and follow him. But he is a very controversial figure in the country he is supposed to have founded, in a way in which other founders are not. But it is true that the rest of the world, there may not be less knowledge about Gandhi. But outside India, Gandhi evokes mostly sentiments of empathy and warmth. In India, it's divided. There are people who like Gandhi and there are people who detest Gandhi.
दोना पावलाच्यान आमचो व्हिडिओ पत्रकार एकबट दिसा।